Hello, this is John Joseph Xavier Cihon. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and today I'm talking to Aunt Dee, who's just outside Cleveland, Ohio. So, Aunt Dee, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us who you are. We're talking to you today because you're a musician, so we're asking in that capacity right now, I think.
Yeah, I'm from Northeast Ohio. I'm a non-binary blues artist. I do like a mixture of blues and folk music, and I do a lot of classic rock covers. And about to be putting out my first album since coming out, essentially.
Um, so we can talk about that, and we may have you on another time to talk about that. But today, I reached out to you to talk about Purple Inferno Fest, I believe is what it's called, and
Yeah.
that's happening next Saturday, Saturday the 12th of September. So tell us about Purple Inferno Fest and what it is.
It just started with it started with a post I made maybe like a month ago or so, and all I was looking to maybe do was a show like there would be at a club, um, have have some solo acts on, and have like maybe two bands on at the end or something like that. Um, and maybe have me go on right before the bands or something. I didn't know. Just just an idea I floated out there. I didn't know it was really going to go anywhere at all, but I immediately had a few people in mind, and they all said yes, just about. And so after that, it just started growing. One of the people that I signed up to play was this woman named Renee Heimpold, and she offered to help plan it if I wanted to actually like make it into a bigger thing. So I did that, and we just kept signing up more and more people. We were thinking for a while it was going to start at 6 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time, and that it was going to end at 1 in the morning or something. It expanded to be, I'm going to start out with the keynote address, and an hour is set at 3 p.m. on that day. And we're going to have mostly hour slots, a few half-hour slots, and to keep some variety. And we got a hell of a lot of variety that ended up wanting to participate in this show. So sort of half jokingly, I called it Purple Inferno Fest. Um, I got fans of my show, my weekly show that I do Wednesday nights at 9, by the way, and on my personal page. And I've met a lot of people doing that, and a couple of the people had started calling me Purple Inferno because of my hair and a lot of clothes and jewelry that I have to match, including these glasses and everything. And so I did that, and then it was more like, you know, I'll be perfectly honest, this is getting a little bit scary. I didn't actually think it was going to be this big of a thing, like, at all.
I know
So,
a lot of people did want to know why it was called Purple Inferno, so I'm glad we got to the bottom of that mystery.
yeah, ever since I came out, I've been dyeing my hair whatever shade of purple was available just because I actually have totally gray hair. And I can just dye whatever the hell color I want.
Cool. So,
Be
how
purple.
can people watch this festival?
Okay, so the URL is facebook.com/DDeprater Music, which is DEEDEP as in Paul, RAT as in Tom, OR Music, DDeprater Music. And it'll be uh, uh, and also will be available on our event page. Event page, um, just look up Purple Inferno Fest number as in hashtag 1. Purple Inferno Fest 1. Under the discussions, there will be an aggregate of all of the shows. That's the way a lot of these festivals, these online festivals, seem to do it. And we'll be probably posting on a couple other pages, probably like quarantine karaoke and stuff like that, to see if we can reel some people in. Maybe maybe watch some of the festival, because it, it it should be a lot of fun as long as I don't have any technical difficulties. All I have to do is forward a bunch of posts to this event page and then other pages while the show's going.
Cool. So, and just so people know, besides Purple Inferno Fest at Aunt Dee Prater Music, the Facebook address you gave us, we can watch your weekly show there at Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern as well, right?
Yep, 9 p.m. Eastern until usually like 11:30. It was supposed to be a 2-hour show, but just it's barely ever happened that way. And actually, when I had a guest on a few days ago, uh, we were on for 3 hours. Me and David Snyder. That
Cool.
was a lot of fun. That was a hell of a lot of fun. And yeah, it's just me usually playing about 8, 9, 10 different instruments per show, and spanning all the way from like Pete Seeger and Leadbelly and Woody Guthrie to Televisions and Talking Heads, the B-52s. I think one of the first times you watched the show, I played Entranced by the Scorpions.
You did. I remember that. Speaking of, I think that we've covered the main points here.
Yeah.
Just to get in a little self plug, I'm very pleased to be playing your fest, albeit midnight. So technically, the first act is September 13th.
Mm-hmm.
And then why don't you play a song to play us out?
Yeah, sure. All right, so this is a tune of mine that I wrote a long time ago. When I was in high school, I wrote this song. It's let's see here, playing you the 12 string. Wanted to get a 12 string when I was in high school because I wanted to be able to play like Leadbelly. And so this is a tune written sort of in the style of Woody Guthrie, which is to use an existing tune, change up the melody and the meter of the vocals and whatnot, but base it all in traditional form. I haven't really written a lot of songs like this, but this is one of my favorite songs of mine. It's called Across the Country. Across the country is where my good girl lives. It's so hard, so far away to get there. Across the country is where my good girl lives. It's so hard, so far away to get there. I could write you letters, tell you how in the world could I been. 20 miles out of reason, chaos way to begin. I could send you flowers, but they wouldn't last long. I could send you flowers, but they wouldn't last long. Across the country is where my good girl lives. So hard, it's about the way to get there. I could write you stories about how the world that I've been. 200 miles out of reason, 10 yards away to begin. There's not much more I can do, there's not much more I can say. But I've been thinking about you, thinking about you every day. I saw you in a dream, but I could not talk to you. Thinking of you so much, don't know the world to do. There's not much more I can do, there's not much more I can say. Thinking about you, thinking about you every day.
Thank you so much. That was great. Definitely looking forward.